Hi, my name's Ronnie, and the name of my website is called Still Here for a Reason. I'll put a link to the website in the description below, which will explain why the website, in more detail, why the website is called Still Here for a Reason. It was actually something my GP said when I was repatriated back to the UK after a near-death experience, and she said to me, Ronnie, you should not be here. I don't know how you're alive. You're still here for a reason. So that's how that come about. Um, and I'm going to narrate this post that I've posted on my blog because some people like to listen, other people like to read, and this is a combination of both. The finding your purpose or in finding your why in life is something that I find very important. Let me just read through this. Finding your purpose is important, but here's how you actually do it. Everyone's talking about finding your purpose these days. The internet's full of gentle advice about embracing the journey and being patient with yourself. I mean, that's all lovely. But here's what they're not telling you. Thinking without action gets you nowhere. I know this because I've been on both sides. I've built successful businesses, spent years in sales, and learned that the difference between dreamers and achievers isn't talent or luck, it's action. And then life reminded me just how unpredictable it really is when I nearly died and came back with absolute clarity about one thing. We don't have time to waste. The problem with most find your purpose advice is, I mean, you've probably read the articles. 10 questions to ask yourself. Embrace the unknown. Practice self-compassion. All true, all helpful. But here's what's missing. What do you actually do next? Most people get stuck in the thinking phase. They journal, they reflect, they ask themselves deep questions, and then nothing. They go back to their same routine, promising themselves they'll figure it out eventually. But here's what I learned in sales and business: action cures fear. I often ask myself, what's the best use of your time right now? I ask myself constantly, not what's my life purpose, not what's the best, but what's the best use of my time right now. Because here's the truth. Your purpose isn't something you discover by thinking harder. It's something you uncover by doing things, trying things, and paying attention to what lights you up. Before I went to bed last night, I mean, I do this every evening. I wrote my to-do list for today. The first item, the thing that I always write the most important thing that I'm least looking forward to doing. I do that first, as soon as I can, get it out of the way. Tick, tick, tick. Make something happen. That's not just productivity advice, it's purpose advice. Your purpose lives in action, not in endless self-reflection. Here's the framework that actually works. Here's how you find your purpose when you're tired of just thinking about it. Number one, start with what you've got. Look at your current skills, experiences, and knowledge. What problems can you solve for people right now? Your purpose might be hiding in plain sight. Number two, take one small action today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Send an email, make a phone call, start something, write something, anything. With intention, I might add. Number three, pay attention to what energizes you. When you're doing things and not just thinking about them, notice what makes you feel alive. That's your compass. Number four, ask better questions. Instead of What's my purpose? Ask, how can I help someone today? Purpose often emerges from service. And number 5, build momentum. Small actions create bigger actions. Momentum reveals opportunities you couldn't see from the thinking chair. And stop waiting for permission. Life's unpredictable. I know this more than most. You don't get unlimited time to figure it out. You get today. And today's enough to start. Your purpose isn't waiting for you to discover it through meditation and journaling, although those help. It's waiting for you to create it through action. The question isn't what should I do with my life? It's what am I going to do today? Because here's what I've learned. Make something happen and clarity follows. So if you're ready to stop thinking and start doing, download my ebook, Making Your Life Count. It is a step-by-step framework for turning life-changing moments into purposeful action. And I have to tell you, it was written, I mean, if you click the link in the description and look more into the website, you'll see why, what happened, and how it made me think. And everything that I've done is I haven't written, it was written from my realization when I realized what had happened to me. Oh, good God, life really is fragile. It's so unpredictable. Better crack on and do something here and wake people up, help other people, guide them, give them direction. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for reading if you got this far. Thanks for listening if you got this far. Download the book. Cheers.